The hammam, a traditional spa in Turkey, is a unique experience, but it's not for the faint-hearted. An authentic hammam is nothing like your typical spa with gentle massages and soothing music. Instead, a big Turkish man throws you around and slaps you brutally during a massage, all while you experience very hot saunas and a freezing cold pool. Tourists usually either hate the experience or love it, and I'm definitely in the latter camp. I'm a big fan of hammams, and on this trip, I finally experienced an authentic one in Turkey for the first time in 2 years. In this video, I'll share the whole experience with you. Sit back, relax, and let's get started. Istanbul is one of the most popular cities for tourists, offering a fascinating blend of East and West, historical landmarks, diverse culture, and incredible cuisine. I've visited many times, but on this trip, I decided to take a different approach. Instead of staying in the bustling city center, I chose a quiet suburb on the Asian side to experience a more local side of Istanbul. Honestly, it was a great idea. The suburbs of Istanbul feel completely different from the bustling city center. It's peaceful, the people are even more friendly and helpful, and everything is more affordable. Hammams have deep roots in Turkey, and you can find them in almost every city. However, I think the hammams in Istanbul city center are often quite touristy. Many look fancy and luxurious, but they are also much more expensive than the typical hammams locals visit. The hammam I went to was in Ataşehir, the district where I was staying. This area doesn't usually attract many tourists, and I found this hammam on Google Maps by chance. It's been a while since I went to a hammam in Turkey last time, so I'm super excited. But despite my excitement, there is a slight problem. Even though I was at the location Google Maps showed, I couldn't find the hammam. It should be on this street, but I can't find any hammam. I hope it's not closed. I ended up wandering around for 15 minutes, even exploring inside a random building, until I finally found it. Yes! I found it. The hammam was tucked away inside the building. Even though it was evening and all the other shops around were already closed, the hammam was still open late into the night, just like many other local hammams in Turkey. Let's go! Okay, there's the stairs. At the base of the stairs, there was a reception desk, and a staff member approached to welcome me. Hammam for one person, and everything like massage. I told him I wanted all the services, massage, scrubbing, everything, and then asked if he was okay to film inside. Is it okay to take a video inside? Probably because it was late and there are very few other customers. The staff kindly gave me permission to film. They then took me to a changing room and handed me sandals and swimsuit. Thank you. Okay, thank you. The staff only spoke Turkish, but I actually liked that. It made the experience feel even more authentic. I made it! This really looks like a local hammam. You know, not the touristy one in the city center. Okay, I'll change. See you in a bit. The first step in a Turkish hammam is to sit in the sauna to warm up, sweat a lot, and open your pores. Okay, thank you. In a local hammam like this, it's also a great chance to unwind and chat with locals. Yes.
Nice to meet you.
You too. Do you live here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you live in Istanbul?
Yeah.
I'm here, Ataşehir. 10 minutes.
10 minutes, okay.
Listen here.
This sauna has a unique setup where you can watch TV through a window outside. By chance, the Japanese gymnastics team was competing in the Paris Olympics final. After the dry sauna, I moved to the second phase, the steam sauna. Saunas in Turkish hammams are usually much hotter than those in many Western countries. They are more similar to the ones in Japan, so I'm relatively used to it. But even so, after just several minutes, I was already sweating a lot. Once my pores were open, a masseur called me over and led me to the bathing and scrubbing room. This is where the most iconic part of the hammam experience really happens. I was lucky to be the only customer in the room, so I could film the whole experience. The staff was so kind to permit the filming, but seemed really curious about the smartphone I was using to film. First, the masseur had me lie face down on a marble table for the scrubbing. In a hammam, an exfoliating mitt called kese is used for scrubbing. You might have had yourself scrubbed before, but I gotta say, the scrubbing in hammam is a bit rougher. And the amount of dirt that comes off your body is shocking. I promise this is not because I'm dirty. Definitely not. After rinsing off all the dead skin, the masseur created warm soap bubbles with a cloth and covered me in them. I was enjoying the soothing sensation of the bubbles until he started the massage. Let me tell you, it's a lot more painful than it looks. I've heard that at fancier hammams, especially the ones aimed at tourists, you can choose the intensity of the massage from gentle to strong. But in a local hammam, there is no such option. Each masseur has their own unique style of brutality. Some slap you hard, while others drag you around on the table.
Sliding you around like a fish.
But what they all have in common is a deep tissue massage that you feel down to your muscles. Also, be careful not to let the foam get into your eyes or mouth. The masseur definitely won't worry about those little details. Despite the pain, the massage worked wonders and helped relieve my body fatigue. But there is still one last challenge to complete the hammam experience. Now it's time to dive into the cold pool. The water feels ice cold when you first enter because you've been sweating buckets in the heat. But once you are fully submerged, it's surprisingly comfortable, and you can feel your body's stored heat slowly releasing. After the pool, I took one last shower. The staff, waiting with towels, dried me off and wrapped me up.
Yeah.
Iron, soda. To rehydrate after sweating so much, I drank iron, soda, and a bottle of water, relaxing on a sofa and watching a Turkish TV just like the other locals were doing. After chilling for a bit, I went to make my payment. The entire experience, including drinks, cost only about $15 plus a tip for the masseur, which I thought was an amazing deal for such an authentic experience.
Yeah, teşekkür ederim. It was a good massage. Yeah? So I went to the sauna, I got the scrub, I got the massage, I went to the cold pool, and I got the water bottle, soda, and iron, and it cost $15 in total. Can you believe that? Everyone I've met in this kind of local hammam is so nice. They always take care of me, and they treat me like I'm their grandchild. So that's one of the reasons why I love going to a local hammam like this.
If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment. And don't forget to subscribe if you like to see more videos about other cultures. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.